everybody, and welcome back to another video in the MONECO Advisors Insight series. This week, we're going to continue our theme of generational planning, talking about a topic that I brought up in our first 2 weeks of this conversation, and that's the importance of having children or next generations having a very strong base in financial literacy and financial competency, and really how to hold or have a family conversation around those topics. So as I had mentioned previously, unfortunately, a good portion of the wealth that's passed on to subsequent generations is gone by the third generation. And having the wealth to pass on is one of the ways, obviously, to ensure success, but also passing on family values. And having a solid estate plan kind of helps with that success over subsequent generations. So to the financial literacy, financial competency component, I had talked about the ideal age to start having those conversations, and it's really important to have them. Unfortunately, studies show that a very small percentage of current millennials have good amounts of financial literacy. This goes beyond just a basic arithmetic and managing of a checkbook, but includes a whole host of core financial knowledge and topics that unfortunately in this day and age aren't taught. This is why some states like Connecticut have now instituted financial literacy requirements for primary and secondary education. So that's a great sign. But going back to what I had said earlier, which is like how to have a family conversation around financial literacy. You can have a sit down with your kids if they're young, with teenagers and even older children if you want, and start talking to them about certain ways to do things, how to invest for the future, how to save, how to spend, and so forth. If you're a little later to the game, the truth is you're going to have to spend a little bit more time than just having one conversation around these topics. So in the blog post, we're going to give you a fairly detailed list on how to have more of an ongoing conversation with your family around financial literacy and financial competency. But quite frankly, the two things that I would say that are probably most important if you're looking to go down this path would be one, to be open. I know talking about finances within the family is sometimes seen as taboo. So be open and be prepared to have conversations about your personal finances with your kids. And the second thing is lead by example. Really exhibit the qualities that one would have if they themselves were financially literate and competent, which sound basic, but sometimes aren't followed even by folks that are a bit older or more experienced. So those are the top two things. We're going to have a lot more stuff that we're going to talk about in our blog post. That's it for today. If you like this video, please be sure to share it with family and friends and like it on social media. Take care.